I'm Leigh Foster.
And I'm Rachel Marshall.
And we are the members of Nella Pasta. We just started this year, actually 3 weeks ago, at the Hingham Farmers Market. Tomorrow we're going to start at Lexington, but we've been thinking about Nella Pasta and planning for about 5 months now. Well, the ingredients in pasta are very, very simple. For the fresh pasta, it's flour and eggs. For our dried pasta, we add extra virgin olive oil and kosher salt, but it's really a very, very simple product. It's making it that takes a bit longer.
Well, we begin by mixing all of the ingredients until it forms somewhat of a ball, and then we have to knead it for quite some time. And we, look for a smooth surface, a very pliable product, and at that point we roll it out into sheets.
Whatever shape we're making, we're linguine for the fresh. For the dried, we experiment with a bunch of shapes. Everything's hand done. So our farfalle, we cut into strips, we hand pinch, we crimp the edges. For our strozzopreti, everything is hand rolled. So it is quite a process, and I think that's why a lot of people don't make their own homemade pasta. But if somebody's doing it for you, it's very tasty.
It's definitely good to have the moral support of somebody else and also their feedback, and to just brainstorm together. We come out with a much better outcome, and our recipes, we're interacting together, and the final product, I think, definitely is far better than one of us doing it alone.
And we've learned so much from each other. We come from two different backgrounds, very different skill sets, so we share the passion of cooking. But Rachel went to culinary school and learned a lot about the fundamentals of cooking. I was a business major in college, so I learned a lot about the marketing and entrepreneurship. And then we put that together and bounce ideas off of each other, and it's worked out really well.
Did you wash it?
I watched it. Okay.
It's awesome.
Wow.
More salt. Yeah,
No.
more salt. No, definitely use more salt. It actually needs a, we're using the lemon zest for chocolate.
Acid.
I use the juice.
For this? Yeah.
Yeah. It does.
It needs acid. Yeah. Well, for me, cooking, I love being creative. And cooking is a big part of my family. Both of my parents cook. I'm not going to say which one's better than the other, but they both cook. My grandparents cook. My grandmother's side of the family, they come from an Italian descent, so clearly cooking, being in the kitchen is the heart of the family. So that's where I've taken after, and my love of cooking has come from. Yes, we definitely take pride in making pasta. We've mentioned many a times it's a labor of love. Absolutely.
It is. And we're not always smiling. Sometimes we get really grumpy and yell at each other. But
For the most part.
For the most part, it's
a great process.
so much fun. We also get to be in the farmers market, interacting with people, and the people who we really like talking to, who like to cook, who really want to know where their food is coming from, who makes it, who grows their produce, and we fit really well in that group of people.
It is a great feeling. It's just, you feel overwhelmingly happy, and it makes it all worthwhile. All that time spent, and just it's a good.
Yeah, I agree, and it brings people together.
Yeah.
I mean, I grew up sitting down with a family at the table, doing the dishes together, and it's nice to have a meal that brings families together. Some people definitely hate, sitting behind a desk. Oftentimes Rachel and I kind of stop doing what we're doing, look at each other and be like, oh my god, we're doing it! Like, this is our job. We are at work right now doing the thing that we love.
Okay.
Bon appetit.